Hi, happy Monday. Welcome to a new week and a brand new month. Today's Monday video is Magic Monday. So settle on in and say hello. I am Patty Diaz. I specialize in helping you tap into your inner magic to break free from societal and cultural expectations and rebelliously create a life designed by you instead of one designed for you. And every Monday, I come here and bring you a video along the lines of Magic Monday, Moon Monday, Manifestation Monday, Mindset Monday, Mentoring Monday. I love alliteration, as you can see. And today I am breaking down what magic actually means to me. I intentionally left it out of my intro today because normally I include that in there so that I can break it down and share with you what magic means. And then you'll understand why I'm always talking about it and why I love it and am so passionate about it. So let me break it down. First of all, magic, that is in my intro, stands for me for the manifestation. Let's see, I revamped this recently. Manifestation and the moon, abundance, gratitude, intention, and clarity. So if you think of magic and then how that breaks down into those 5 components, that's what I build my life around, what I have built my life around, what I infuse into my life. And so let me tell you what they mean to me. And also, hi, Marilyn, I encourage you to listen to this, the breakdown, and see how you can make it individually your own, because that is the key. Finding what works for you, finding what resonates with you to create that life that you want to be living. So, manifestation and the moon. I could not decide on one or the other for the M. So I included both manifestation and the moon because the moon is in my business name and so is manifestation, Blue Moon Manifestations. And I manifest with the lunar cycle, with the moon. So setting intentions and working through the lunar phases and the lunar cycles to create the things that I want in my life, the changes, the transformations, the physical things, the accomplishments. So because the moon is all about emotions, and to manifest, you have to tap into those emotions and believe that it's real, believe that it's possible, and tap into that joy and excitement and expectation that these things are possible and they're for you. As long as, we do the work, take the steps, identify the resistances. So manifestation and the moon go hand in hand for me because I love them both. And the moon gives me a framework to follow. I love the moon. I have always had an affinity for it. So that's the M, manifestation and the moon, or manifestation with the moon, because they are intertwined for me. They go hand in hand. And then A, for abundance. Abundance means so many things. If you just followed along or participated in the Manifesting with the Moon challenge that just wrapped up last week, you know, or you will have heard that abundance is so many things and so different for everyone. Their abundance, the definition of abundance is having more than enough of something. So whatever that is that you're looking for, abundance financially, that's fabulous. Abundance in, having food in your fridge, abundance in love, in travel, in experiences, in adventures, in time, abundance of time, abundance of freedom. Again, whatever those things mean specifically for you. So abundance, constantly, tapping into that abundant energy and knowing that it is always available to you. There is no lack. Lack is the illusion. So that's what the A in magic stands for. Abundance. G in magic, gratitude. We cannot get what we want without being grateful. Grateful in threefold: grateful for what we've had and received and learned and experienced in the past, grateful or gratitude for what we have now in the present moment, and gratitude ahead of time for everything, the lessons, the experiences, the challenges, and of course, the results of our manifestations ahead of time. Having that gratitude now ahead of time compiled in that threefold, formula of gratitude tells our brain that yes, we're expecting it. We're grateful for it because we know it's ours. We act as if we have it and feel as if we have it now to help it manifest for us. So gratitude, you can never, ever, ever, ever overdo gratitude. Infuse it and begin a practice or amplify your practice in all areas of your life. And that simple, I shouldn't say simple, that alone will make tremendous differences in your life. Practicing gratitude actively, not passively. So we get into that in, all the other places that we talk about it. Intention, the I in magic is for intention. We need to have an intention to know what we want. We have to intend. If we have a direction, or if we're just kind of going with the flow, let me rephrase. If we're just going with the flow, we don't necessarily have a direction. And so we don't know what our intention is. Is our intention to simply go with the flow to help us get somewhere? Is our intention to actually reach a specific destination? We have to know what where we're headed, what we want. Intention can be used in so many ways: on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, with the moon, setting new moon intentions for that lunar cycle. It can be used on a moment by moment. If you are someone who practices exercise of any kind, having the intention to feel better, to feel more energetic. The intention is the process of becoming and experiencing what you want to have in your reality. So having intention for everything that you do. Like, I have an intention for what I am getting across and communicating to you today. I have an intention for what my business is and what I do. I have an intention of what I want to feel like, the type of person that I want to become and continue to transform and up level into. So having intention in every aspect of your life and working with it on different levels is why I included that as the I in magic. And the last letter, C in magic, is for clarity. And that ties into that intention, because if we don't know what we want, how can we get it, right? Think of this as your GPS. If you just say to the GPS, I just want to go. Do you have a destination, or do you have an address, or where you want to go? You just kind of wander around aimlessly, but you don't really know when you get there. Another way of looking at clarity when we talk about intention and manifesting specifically is knowing what it is it looks like, not being so broad, and finding that happy medium for yourself between specifics and giving it enough room to manifest maybe in a better fashion than what you know or expect. For example, if you go into a restaurant and say, I want food, I want some food. They're like, okay, what kind of food? I want food that tastes good. Okay, lots of our food tastes good, depending on what you like, right? I want food that's hot. Well, there's still lots of hot food. So getting narrow would be like, I want, okay, breakfast. I'm in the mood for breakfast. Okay, that narrows it down a little bit. What type of breakfast would you like? I want pancakes and eggs. Perfect. Now, going with this restaurant analogy with this food, now that you put your order in, that's then you hand it over, right? You've handed over what you've gotten clear, you've expressed it and asked for it or ordered it, and now you don't worry about how it's cooked. You don't worry about, which brand of oil they're using. You don't worry about which cook is cooking it, right? That's the part, the details that, you let others, AKA the universe and manifesting, take care of for you. So just to recap, I build my life around the pillars of magic. I teach that, I coach on it, I mentor on it, and magic stands for manifestation and the moon, abundance, gratitude, intention, and clarity, and making those components work for you to create the life that you want. Break free of those expectations, break free of those obligations that are feeling heavy on you, and create the life that you want to be living. So that's my Monday for you. Let me see. Cass, hello. Maya, hello. I'm so glad you guys jumped on and said hi. If you know someone who will benefit from this or who may be interested in this type of information, I invite you to forward this video out or tag them in the comments so that they can also learn how to make magic in their own lives, create their life, their desired life. And also, I will be talking this week, since we wrapped up the challenge last week, the Moon Magic and Manifesting Sisterhood is open. And that is our monthly membership where we do this work. We do this work of manifesting with the moon. We gather virtually to set new moon intentions. We gather at the full moons for full moon forgiveness and gratitude, exactly like we talked about in the challenge. And we do it in real time. We also gather for magic circle calls where we talk about all things magic. And currently, we are in the process of that began in April at the Aries new moon. We are working through the new moons of the zodiac. So at every new moon, there is a lesson and a coaching call on the specific energies, associations, ways that you can work with that zodiac sign to help or amplify your intentions, to help you get clear or work on specific areas of your life. Because by working with each zodiac sign at the new moon, you will have touched on or worked on every single aspect of your life in the course of a year. So starting at the Aries new moon all the way to the Gemini new moon, this Sunday, we have the Leo new moon coming up. So we just had our call for the Leo new moon associations. You get a printable with a ritual or practice that you can come up and tailor for your specific desires, needs, wants, all the things. And you have access to that immediately as soon as you join. You also have access to the previous lessons starting at the Aries new moon, because we circle back around. Every year we circle around. If you follow the zodiac calendar, it starts with Aries and goes around. You can start with any single new moon. You don't have to wait till Aries. That's the beauty of it, because they cycle around. So every year you can touch on or check in on every area of your life by working with the energies of the new moon. Hello, how magical is that? That's one of the reasons why I love working with the moon so much. Hello, Janice. Hi, Paulette. So that is open, the Moon Magic and Manifesting Sisterhood, and we will be having our new moon call, our new moon gathering this coming up Sunday, which I believe is, yes, it's the 8th, and we'll be gathering on Zoom. And the way that I have set it up when I created and envisioned the sisterhood is, it's like getting together with your girlfriends at the new moon, except we do it virtually, right? We're doing it on Zoom, but there's no like structured, I have attended ones where they have like a formula that they follow, and we don't do that. It's like when you hang out with your girlfriends, you know you're going to be there for a designated amount of time. You know what you want to accomplish, but there's no like schedule or program to follow. Sometimes we've recently decided that we want to incorporate more practices, sharing what each other are doing or working on with our individual practices and rituals while we're live there. But you don't have to. You can sit in and join, do your own thing, be part of the community, share your experiences, talk about your intentions, gather again at the full moon and say, okay, we check in with each other. How has it gone? What has come up for you? What are you seeing? So it's really this ongoing development of working with the moon to manifest anything that you want. It doesn't have to be the same thing. It shouldn't be the same thing as everyone else. It's personalized to you, but we do it cohesively and collectively to support each other and encourage each other and celebrate each other. We have celebrated some amazing accomplishments of the members in the sisterhood. I love getting together with them. And I know that, it evolves and changes, and sometimes there's more talking needed, and sometimes there's more activity needed and wanted and desired. And that's the beauty. It goes with what we need. And it's a living, evolving, growing, breathing, community that we are there for each other and support each other and have just a fabulous time. So let me help you find it easier if that is something you are interested in participating. It is month to month. There is no contract or long-term obligation. If it's for you and you find it as fabulous as we do, we look forward to having you. And if you decide that it's not, absolutely okay. Like I said, there's no obligation, and everything is not for everybody. That's the beauty of trying things, seeing if this is something that will work for you, that will help you grow and manifest and reach your dreams and your desires, become the person that you are up leveling into and transforming into. And here it is. All right. La la la. And let me also tell you what comes as part of the I couldn't multitask. So what is included in this sisterhood is a daily card and journal prompt in the dedicated Facebook group. It's there for you to use however you see fit. Just a new card and the journal prompt are posted every single day. Like I said, we gather for the new moon and full moon circles. We gather for magic circle calls, and we gather currently that we're working through the new moons of the zodiac. I also have a quarterly be, do, have call. That's where we check in with our quarterly goals. Who do you want to be? What do you want to have? And what do you want to do? I think I did that in backwards order. Be, do, have, but the same thing. We check in with each other. We set quarterly goals, intentions, come up with action steps, and then check in to see how it's going. It's so much more beneficial than doing this like on a yearly basis. You can definitely set long-term goals, but we check in quarterly and it feels more attainable. You check in and celebrate your accomplishments much sooner on a regular basis to keep you moving forward and see what needs to be tweaked. So I cannot talk about this enough. So you will hear me talking about it as I share the different aspects with you and invite you to join us, especially with the new moon coming up on Sunday. This is the perfect time to put into practice what you have learned through the Manifesting with the Moon Challenge, if you participated in that. If you're simply looking for this type of community, come join us. Hang out with us for the new moon and see and feel the energy and the cohesiveness that is there. So if you have questions, please either type them in the comments or message me directly, through we're on Facebook and YouTube here. Message me or email me, because the email is vision, VISION, at bluemoonmanifestations.com, all one word, and I will get back to you. If you want to get on a chat and talk to me about it, that's absolutely okay. I have the time and the space and the capability to do that. So let me finish typing this in. The moon, magic, and manifesting sisterhood. And the beauty of joining the sisterhood, also one of the beauties, is that when you join, let's see, control me. Okay, when you join and you continue as a member, you keep the same rate as long as you're a member, regardless of the price increases. As you know, new features are added and things are improved and expanded, you keep your same original rate at whatever rate you join in at, as long as you maintain consistent membership. So that's awesome, because I have found that as a very positive benefit in other things that I have that I am a part of. So I wanted to make that a feature as well. And that's what I have for you guys today. It was a little bit longer of a Magic Monday, but I wanted to touch on and explain what magic means to me and how you can tailor that to your life, and also invite you again to join us in the Moon Magic and Manifesting Sisterhood. And I cannot wait for this new moon. I love the gatherings, and see what magic we can infuse into our lives to create the life that you want. Bye, guys. Thank you for joining me and for watching on the replay. Type in #replay if you are watching me in the future from right now, and I will come back around and say hi and respond to your comments as well. So thank you guys so much. Have a great week. Have a great August. We're already into August, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, guys.